Daisy. Happy. Good morning. Chubby, why are you getting more friendly? So you get friendlier and Daisy gets meaner. And you didn't knock your water over. It's a good job. Somebody does not want to wait for her bottle. That hurt. That's why I didn't want to get close to the fence, because as soon as you get close to the fence, they start beating you up. I definitely am not a fan of bottle calves once they get to like 8 weeks, which Gaston, he's gonna be 8 weeks in a couple days. And Eve, she's always been like super aggressive, super strong, just like Beauty. I guess it's that Black Angus in them. And I can't wait until we're not bottle feeding her anymore. But I mean, thankfully we're getting her tamed up. We had to take her away from Daisy. I mean, we just had to. She was not friendly at all. And I mean, she was so wild. She's gonna be just as bad as Daisy, which Daisy, every time I got her in the head gate and tried to get her tame, she got worse. She got worse. So we're planning on getting rid of her. I'm trying to fatten her up because she's skinny. I'm trying to fatten her up, but she does not eat like hardly at all. So I give her food, but she barely eats it, which really stinks. And it's frustrating because like, how do you fatten up a cow when she won't eat the food you give her? So there's that. Hi, Sammy, you don't like this rain, do you? I know. Bubby, you're better off running back here. Bubby, Bubby. Hurry up, run. Run back this way. Sammy! Sammy! Okay, stop, Bubby. Okay, Sammy thinks you're playing with him. Sammy, no. No, Sammy. Okay, just walk slowly. Walk slowly. Be careful you don't slip. Okay, here, hurry up. Jump out. Hurry up. These are not nice at all. Look at all that water and mud in your food dish. Look at that. There, eat that. So, I put up a new fence the other day. Michael, can you go get a bucket off the porch for the dog food? Today, I'm leaving. This is my last time doing chores for the entire weekend. It's Friday morning, so I'm doing chores this morning, and then when my husband gets home from work, he's coming home early, I am leaving. I'm leaving with 2 of the girls, and I'm leaving him, the other 4 kids. And we're going out to see family. I hope it goes good for him. I really do. I hope everything goes smooth with the animals, because that means he has to milk Sally. He's milked her once before, so I mean, he knows how to do it. But I just hope nothing happens while I'm not here. Like Happy doesn't get out, or Daisy doesn't get out, like something. I really hope something doesn't happen, because he's gonna be in charge of everything by himself. He'll be able to do it. I mean, I'm leaving the 3 boys with them, because they'll do a lot of the chores too. So yeah, that's gonna be, it's gonna be nice having a break for once. But am I gonna actually be able to sleep in? Probably not. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to sleep in. I'm not gonna be able to rest. But I'm gonna try to take a break this weekend. Sammy, I have your food. Think you can get your dish and bring it here? Can you get your dish and bring it here so I don't have to go in there? Because they're not very nice, and she's gonna beat me up. Please don't attack me. Are you hungry? I'm sorry, everything's all wet and muddy. There you go. Hey, say this is loads of improvement. Yeah, wouldn't even let us get close to you at all. I know, it's because you want a bottle, but bottles are the only way to tame up a calf that I know of. Why you gotta be like your mother? She's still not the friendliest yet, but I am working on her. I'm gonna be bottle feeding her and Gaston longer than I usually do, just because I want her friendly. So it really stinks. I really like weaning them at 8 weeks, but I really gotta get her friendly, and this is the only chance to do it. So I'll be bottle feeding them longer than I usually do. So I'm sure they'll be happy about that. And I don't know if I said that this fence that I set up, it's for goats. I'm getting goats this weekend. I don't think I mentioned that. I just said that I set it up, but yeah. If I did say it, then you're just hearing it twice. I'm getting goats this weekend. So our farm is growing. That is gonna be the holding pen for the goats. At night, we're gonna put Max in with them. And then during the day, we're gonna tie the goats up different places on the farm to eat weeds. And I put them right there because they're back in the woods and I didn't need to use a weed eater to put the fence up. So that's where I put them. Our weed eater is at our other house. Can you please give this to Max?
Sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
When I get the weed eater from the other house, I'm going to move the fence over towards the pigs, because I do not like that both dogs are going to be in the same area. I like one on each side of the property because our other calves are over there. Even though they are bigger, I still like them to have protection. Plus our pigs are over there and our other chicken coop. So I really want Max to stay on that side of the property. But I think for like a couple days or a week, we should be okay with Max not being over there and over in this pen. So I don't think the coyotes will come back that fast. I would hope not. The dogs definitely scared the coyotes away, because I have not heard coyotes in a really long time. I mean, when we first moved here, you would hear them like every night howling in the woods, and now it is extremely rare to hear them, and it's usually way, way off in a distance. So I know the dogs definitely did their job on keeping the coyotes away. Can you give this to Daisy for me when I go with Sally? We are feeding Daisy over here because there's no sense in getting her in the stanchion anymore. And then we don't have to carry as much feed over there. So yeah, feeding her here is a better option. She definitely snapped, we'll say that. She has definitely snapped. She has charged at me 3 times now. And you gotta watch her back legs because she kicks too. My husband said that he'll just walk past the fence and she'll kick at him. So I don't let the kids in the fence. I put the food dish right up beside the fence so they don't have to go in with her. The last time she charged at me was last week. Happy got out. And I went in the field with a pitchfork to like poke him to get him away from her. They were out in the field, Happy and Sally. So I went out and I found them. And then here I heard this behind me, like this charging behind me. I turn around and there's Daisy, ran up behind me really fast, jumped up in the air, had her head down, and was about ready to get me. Thankfully, I had the pitchfork with me because that scared her and she stopped. But yeah, it was really scary that she was charging at me like that. So I feel like I can't do anything in the field anymore. Like I can't cut down trees or anything because last time I cut down trees in here, she was charging at us and she was like digging her head in the ground like a bull would. So I mean, like right now she seems nice. She seems good. But like she just snaps and it's just like she's not safe to be around. So she has to go. I'm trying to fatten her up. I mean, look how skinny she is. I feel like she looks really skinny. But I don't know what to do. I give her food. But when I come out of the stanchion with Sally, she's not gonna be standing there eating anymore and it's gonna be half full of food. I need to worm her, but I feel like when animals have worms, they eat a lot and they're skinny. She just doesn't eat. I don't know how to get her to eat. So if anybody knows how to get a cow to eat feed, let me know because I can't get her to eat feed. So yeah. Now it's just me and Sally in the milking stanchion. No more Daisy. An empty milk stanchion. There's no trouble getting you to eat. You never want to stop. Say, Sally is perfectly fine with Daisy not eating all her food because Sally goes out there and eats it all. You like to finish your dinner and hers. Sally has been doing extremely well with her milk production. She gave me almost 4 gallons the other day, and she's never given me 4 gallons ever. 3.5, a little over 3.5 is the most she's ever given me. So she's doing really good. She was like a couple months ago, she was only giving us 2.5 gallons. So, I mean, she's giving us over 1 gallon a day more than she used to. So I'm really happy about that. I do think it's because I wormed her. Because when I got her, she was such a skinny little mini. And I think she just had worms so bad. Because I can tell, since I wormed her too, she is definitely filling out, fattening up. She knows I'm talking about her. Yeah. She's like, what are you doing over there? But yeah, so she's been doing really good. I'm so proud of her. She has been an excellent cow. She hasn't given me any attitude. So I hope she's good for Dan while I'm gone. I know she's going to wonder what's going on. She's probably not going to give as much milk, at least the first day. Just new, you know, everything being new. So I hope she does good though. I am going to miss her while I'm gone. You know, just because I'm always with her twice a day. So not being with her, I'm going to miss her. Thank you, Sally. I'm going to miss you. Tonight I'm not going to be here to milk you. There she goes, off to eat Daisy's food. There she is, stealing Daisy's food. So at least, you know, Daisy's actually eating right now. Usually she's not even eating anymore. So I think what we're gonna have to do is we are putting up our new fence. Hopefully we're starting next week. We're gonna do it ourselves. because $52,000 is a lot for a fence. So we figured, you know, we might as well use that money and buy a tractor. So then we do it ourselves. It's pretty much like the tractor's free, right? But anyway, we're gonna do it ourselves. So we're gonna start, and I think we're just gonna have to put Daisy in a separate pasture so that I can just leave a tray of food out for her all the time. I mean, I obviously can't do it with Sally in here because Sally would gobble up every little bit that I left out. So I think that's what we're gonna have to do so we can fatten her up. She just eats so slow too. I mean, way, 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 way slower than Sally. Good morning, piggies. Are you guys hungry? Are you hungry? So it has been confirmed. We gave Jingles and Thelina. We gave one of them a pregnancy test. I don't remember which one. But it was confirmed that they're pregnant. That means we will not be eating those two. We'll be keeping them. We're going to be getting more piglets. Yay. So when I get back from my mini vacation, we're definitely going to be butchering the rest of the pigs and getting rid of Gordy. It's time for him to go because those girls out there are bred, and I need to get a Kune boar. So yeah, when I get back, it's gonna be a lot of getting rid of pigs. We only have 9 piglets left, so I only have 7 more to butcher. And then I'll probably put Jingles and Thelina over with the other sows so they can all be together. I was letting the pigs out every day. I was letting them out in the yard. They were doing great. They were rooting a tiny bit, but not like anything major. And then yesterday, they decided to tear up the whole backyard. So I'm like, well, you guys ruined it for yourself. I'm not letting you out anymore. I mean, I really liked letting them out because they were eating the grass. There's actually grass for them to eat. But yeah, they're gonna root up the yard. They can't be let out. So now they are locked back up in their prison, probably forever. So they did it to themselves. Guys are noisy. Noisy piggies. Oh, there's a rooster over here. Morning, guys. Guys are hungry, huh? I have been cutting back on their feed just because they have so much grass to eat. I don't think they need a ton of food. I know you guys want food, but do you really need it? Look at all that nice grass, especially down in there. Look at the stream. Hi, Belle. Hey, beauty. Let me dump the water out of your trough first. Oh, no. Thank you. There you go. I still have not banned Raz. I've been waiting just in case I decide to use him as a stud instead of Gaston. So I haven't done it yet, even though I really should just make up my mind. But he's so friendly. I don't know how Gaston is really going to be. So I guess next week I should make up my mind and either ban him or decide he's going to be our stud. Squirt has already been banned just because I knew for sure I did not want to use him as a stud since he was premature. Like, he looked terrible when we got him, and I did not want him to throw that into any other calves. And I mean, he just does not look as nice. I mean, they're like the same age, but he was premature. So he definitely looks better than I thought he would. When we got him, he looked absolutely terrible. I thought he was gonna die. But I mean, he does look a lot better than I thought he would. But I mean, he's obviously not as nice as Raz. He's getting so grown up over here. This is where I want to put the goats. But I obviously need a weed eater to be able to put that fence up. But yeah, it's so grown up. I can't wait to cut all these trees down and make this into a nice pasture. morning, piggies. No babies yet. Hi, Gordy. Hi, ladies. He's hungry. Go, guys. Well, chores are done. Go inside, pack, get ready for me and the girls' little adventure this weekend. And I will be taking you guys along with me. I'm really hoping that my husband will vlog while I'm gone. I'm trying to convince him